Okay, so today I'm here talking to you about some of the investing mistakes I made in my early 20s. Well, really, the first mistake is that I did not start investing early enough, at least as early as I should have. And when should I have started investing? When I started earning. But I started 5 to 6 years later. It was only then where, I was doing purposeful investments. Had I begun when I had started earning and had I saved just 10% of my monthly income, then today, some 20 odd years later, I would be sitting on potentially an additional accumulated wealth of 30 to 40 lakhs, depending on, actually how much I saved and what the return I would have received in those 5 to 6 years. So I have missed out on a chunky bit of wealth because I didn't start investing early enough. The second mistake I made, that when I did start investing, it was really looking at taxation and tax saving. And while that is a fair reason to invest, to save taxes, it's not the only reason. So if you can combine tax saving with efficient returns, transparency, flexibility, then that makes for a complete comprehensive investment which can help you in many ways, not just tax saving. Now imagine this, you have made an investment to save taxes, but it's locked in for several years, and you have an emergency where you need the money, or you want to buy a house and you need it for the down payment. There's a whole procedure. You may or may not be able to access all of it. So why not look for investing money for tax saving, but in options which are also transparent, flexible, and give you more efficient returns. So that's the second mistake I made. Thirdly, I would, go for sort of investing in tips and suggestions made by friends, because they said that it worked for them and they have made money, especially in individual stocks. Now, while that is fine, you can do that, sure, and some of them can be pretty helpful. Make sure that you do your own research too. Take the advice, take the suggestion, take the tip that somebody is giving you, but put in a little bit of effort, a little bit of your own homework can only help you, right? Instead of blindly following what others do, blindly listening to where they are making money, nobody will come and tell you, look, I lost money here, so don't put money here. It makes them look really stupid. So nobody's going to tell you that. So make sure that any tip, any suggestion, any advice you're taking, which is unsolicited especially, and coming from people who are not qualified professionals in that space, is something that you are going to go back, do your research, vet it yourself, and then put your hard-earned money behind these tips. So, those were my 3 biggest mistakes that I made in my early 20s with my investments. I hope that you learn from my mistakes and earn from not making those mistakes yourself too.